Hello everybody, and welcome to a new episode of Game Nostalgia. This one will be for the legendary Wolfenstein 3D. This game was actually the sequel to two games that were on the Atari and also on the DOS that were 8-bit games called Castle Wolfenstein and Return to Castle Wolfenstein, which I've never played them, but I played this one a lot. I played this one when I was a little kid. I mean, I'm really young. I think I was maybe 4 when I started playing this game. Yeah, I started gaming early. I was really lucky that my dad was into gaming on the computer, at least for a while. So anyway, yeah, this is a first-person shooter, and well, you play the character of William Blackowitz, I think I'm pronouncing that right, who was captured by the Nazis and needs to escape, and along the way, you kill lots of Nazis. Hooray! Who doesn't like killing Nazis? And we have 6 different episodes. Now, the original was only released with the first 3 episodes. Then you could buy, I guess, sort of an expansion pack or a different game that had these next other 3 episodes. These are actually a prequel to these, because this is the latest, the last in the timeline where, of course, you kill Hitler himself. Why the heck not? And oh, this one's creepy. That's where they're doing experiments on other soldiers, but the one I'm most familiar with, of course, is this one because, you know, playing games, you're always most familiar with the very first level. And each episode contains 10 levels, 9 which are just regular levels, and 1 bonus level which you have to actually find yourself in a secret exit. I will show that. Now there are different difficulty levels. So look at the face on the right. Don't hurt me, then bring him on. I am death incarnate. Look at that. But what I think is funny is the "Can I play daddy" face. I remember as a kid, I always thought that there was like an egg yolk that he was holding in his mouth, but yeah, that's a pacifier, obviously. But I've actually considered doing this game as a Let's Play. I've beaten all of it on Bring 'em On difficulty. I don't even want to try. I am death incarnate because I am not that self-abusive. Anyway, let us actually get started. So I love this very first thing you see right here. You're in a prison cell, and it's obvious that you overpowered this guard and took his gun. So that's why there's a dead guard here. Yeah, I adapted the controls to WASD scheme, of course, making things a bit easier. And there's some Nazis. There's some ammo here. This is how you get health, little pieces of food just lying on the ground. For who knows what reason. I guess Nazis just weren't very cleanly. And look at, there's skeletons in these jail cells, oh my goodness. And I don't think there's anything really significant in these. You'll find piles of bones. These are other jail cells where people didn't fare so well as I did. So anyway, let's escape the prison part of this. And oh, there it is. Die. Stand. I'm used to him being over on this side, but he started on that side. So we have 2 options where to go. You can do lots of exploring. You'll see how you can gain more. Yes, you can kill German shepherds. That really makes me sad, but they're trying to kill us, and it's every man or dog for himself, or whatever. Something cool, you can also eat dog food to regain health. It only regains 5%, but whatever. Anyway, here. Soldiers to kill. Ow, ow, what the? He was attacking me through the wall. And don't you love these graphics? Now, this was high tech before, you know, back in the day. See, look at these 3D textures. Aren't they just amazing? Just jaw-droppingly amazing. Anyway, nothing of important in there, so get this guy. So yeah, the further away you are from an enemy, sort of there's a random number generator depending on how far away you are. It should depend on whether your shot's hit or not. So it's not really about aiming, more about getting close and just sort of centering it on the enemy as much as you can. Anyway, got a guy hiding right here. And no enemy. Something else cool about this game, secret passages. Yeah. Oh, we get a new gun. Haha. Check this thing out. So, what you think you should know is that every gun uses the same kind of ammo, so it doesn't really do anything if you switch guns. Sometimes, like, this gun will conserve ammo better than the next gun you can get, but usually just find the best gun you can and use that as much as you can. If you run out of ammo, all you have is a knife left. And the knife doesn't work very well when enemies are shooting at you. Or you can also collect treasure. This doesn't do anything except give you points. Each episode sort of has its own high score tally, and I've gotten the high scores on all of them. Thank you very much. So let's see. I don't think secret passages over here. Die. And you can usually know when they found you when they like cry out. So when they do that, if they will come after you, it's usually best to just sort of sit there and wait for them. Yeah, this game literally, like, I think it was even, no, I'm thinking of another game, but when it came to computer games, I would literally be in my diaper, like on my knees on the chair to reach the computer screen playing games. That's how young I started. You know what I'm going to do? Push you in the face. Yeah, you deserve that. Yeah, you scared you backing away? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, in this beginning level, the secret passages are kind of obvious because they're like marked with like paintings or murals or whatever. But that doesn't really last very long. Most of the secret passages, well, I'll show you one that I'm talking about that's a little bit harder to ascertain. Okay, nobody in here. Careful, because it's a wide open hallway here. Yeah, there's someone behind us. Crap. There's one right here. So you want to kind of get yourself pulled up as much as you can back against a wall. Oh, come on. Seriously? There. Man. Alright, no more treasure. Anything in here? Ah, what the... Where'd you come from? Well, luckily we have these health packs, which restore 25%. Those are the best. See a guy in here? No, he must have come from here. Alright, health. So yeah, you can't, unlike modern day first-person shooters, you can't like aim up or down or anything like that. So, it's a little bit different. Still pretty fun. Now, here's a secret passage that you just have to either just be really thorough or look up a guide for. See, most of them throughout the game are actually like that. And led to only a health pack. Wait a minute. Nope. Another hidden passage in the hidden passage. Hidden passageception. And here, you see, there's another exit. Now, over here, there's one exit, and that's the main exit. However, this is the hidden exit of the chapter. It's sort of a... Just, there will be one level in the chapter, in each chapter, that will have a hidden exit, and it happens to be the first chapter in this level, but I don't want to... Well, should I? No, I'll just keep it simple. And, pretty much, alright. I missed a secret, so I missed some treasures. Yeah, it'll count out, like, how much you got, like, if you got all the secrets, all the treasures, etc. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, secret levels, they don't really give you anything except more points, because they're usually loaded with treasure, but they're also quite a bit harder. I love the music they have in this too. Luckily, dogs cannot open doors, but the bad guys can, the Nazis. I always feel bad killing these German shepherds. They're innocent puppies. They didn't do anything wrong. I don't need any dog food, nothing in here, but it's fun to just kill all the enemies, because they're the enemies. And usually you see the start of the level, that's when you exit out from the elevator. Oh. There you can see on the bottom left, each level is actually called a floor, so it'll be floor 1, floor 2. And the secret level will always be called floor 10. So the last level in the game will actually be floor 9, even though there are 10 floors. Alright, careful. Careful. I wish I'd done a better job in remembering where all the secret passages are. Yeah, it's pretty simple. This game, this is kind of how it goes. But let me see if I can show you a little bit more. And I actually want to show you a boss, because I think I still have a save file right where I was killing the very last boss of the last chapter. And I'll show you kind of how the bosses were. Oh, here's new enemies. The big blue guys. When I was a kid, I used to think they were police officers, because they look like it. Because, you know, as a little kid, you're kind of scared of police officers. You think they're bad guys, so I was always thinking, I would always be like, kill the policeman. And my parents would be like, no, don't say that. Policemen are good guys. Those are not policemen. Don't be saying stuff like that. Which I guess is true. I do believe most policemen are good guys. There's just a few jerks out there that give the rest of them a bad reputation, you know? Yeah, it actually does get a little bit more interesting as the game goes on. I'll admit, when I was actually playing this before, I used maps and everything because I want to know where all the secrets are, since it's pretty much, you have to just be super thorough, and it's annoying to find all the secrets. Also in later levels, oh, lots of bad guys here. Okay. Oh yeah, like I said, in later levels you will also be required to find keys to open certain... Oh, like here, see? This door will not open because we do not have the key. Let's see. Yeah, I remember the very first because besides like these really old ones, I was never into first-person shooter games. Like I played this, and I also played Doom, which is one I think I'll do for another nostalgia episode. Ow. But the first-person shooter game I ever played beyond these, like the next-gen ones, was Halo, and I was blown away by the fact that you use both control sticks to aim and to move, and it was so confusing at the time because you like kind of have to dual task, but it just kind of becomes second nature after a while, you know? Okay, already in there. See, this is why I used the map. It's so easy to get lost around here. And this isn't even the maziest of places. Let's go over here. I want to find that key. Careful. Lots of times they'll just come straight through the door if there are more in there. And you can just pick them off. Nice treasures right here. Let's see. Many secret passages. Oh, hey. There probably are secret passages in here, but I didn't really prepare for finding them all. But whatevs. It's not like I'm just going to do a full playthrough of this right now. What all you really get from them is, well, treasure. I think there are a couple times where it's necessary to open up a secret passage, but usually when that's the case, it's pretty obvious because you'll be like led into a room where there's absolutely nothing else but blank walls. You see all these decorations here. Now the boss fight with Hitler at the end of the third chapter is actually pretty awesome, because he actually starts out in a huge mechanized robot suit, and of course he runs around trying to kill you, and ow. Yeah, they could do some pretty heavy damage if you're not careful. Anyway, yeah, and once you do enough damage, you think he's defeated, but then he just drops out of his suit and just starts attacking you like in person. Yeah, boss fights in this game can be pretty hard because it's not like you can really dodge bullets. You have to just hide behind cover and hope they don't massacre you when you step out to shoot them. Which I guess I'll show you a little bit in a bit. Okay, let's let them come through here. Or guys are a little bit harder to kill. I think those blue guys are the enemies that have the most health, besides the bosses, of course. And I have yet to find that key. Well, where do I go? This is so much easier when I had a friggin' map. Usually the keys are like hidden and like within the treasures. So it's like you'll see tons of treasure, all of a sudden you see the key sitting there as well among them. Find it. There's a score at the bottom left. You can get pretty high scores, like nearly like over a million. Well, a lot more than that, but yeah. Anyway. Darn. Actually, I believe, haha. See, sometimes in spots like this you'll find hidden secret passages. But sometimes they'll only have health and ammo. But health and ammo can be very useful. There is some times where you are in desperate need of ammo. It's still no key. Huh. There. Been there. Been in here. I guess this part of the game is mostly just for treasures. Let's go back in here. I don't believe I've fully explored. Yeah, I don't think I came over here. Yeah, further along the game, you find some interesting enemies. You'll actually like see sort of zombie soldiers like that have been experimented on that shoot guns from their chest. Gosh, I should have been showing you that. But oh well. Health. In fact, I probably could still show you that. Anyway, any key in here? I'm not worried about the treasure right now too much. How about... Oh, it just came from there. Well, darn. Alright, maybe I won't complete this level because it's taken a bit long. You'll have like little bathrooms here, just little areas that don't really lead anywhere. Alright, well let me go to a spot that shows you some more interesting stuff. Yeah, hear this music? This is boss time music. These aren't bosses, and this is the good one, and there's some other enemies here. Those white enemies, they have about the same amount of health as the tan ones, except they move a lot faster. And I think they do more damage. Yeah, check this gun out. And there are a lot more enemies to deal with. Yeah, I love the boss music in this game. It's just so epic. Oh, I know where I am. Yeah, this part is hard. I had to hold up right here in a place because there are a ton of these guys just coming at you. And I need ammo. And this is what happens when you run out of ammo. But you get more and you go back. And that's what happens when you die. And this is the beginning of the level. I just sort of restored from a random point. Yeah, that doesn't work very well. But luckily you can save wherever the heck you want. So there's really no problem. Let's try... Oh, hello.
I'm leaving.
I have no idea. Where is the boss? I think this is still near the beginning of the level. Yeah, the boss is like further inside. Oh, that's the boss that you just heard. Where is he? When he sees you, he will announce his presence and find you to kill you. Oh, there he is. There he is. Ow. Hey. But you didn't get to see him because that guy killed me. Yeah, this can be pretty hard, and I haven't really been practicing. Okay, I know where I am now. This is the same room the boss is in. Okay. Over here. There he is. Check this guy out. He will shoot missiles with one gun and fire bullets with the other. And kills you pretty quickly. Now, I believe what the secret to this level is that there's actually a secret right here, full of health and bullets. Now, wait for him to come to you. Let's see if I can kill him on screen. Because, yeah, once an enemy sees you, they will know where you are exactly and will just follow you and follow you and follow you until they get you. This usually includes bosses, but they can be a bit more tricky about it. There's lots of treasure around here. Like, once you kill the boss, you're done with the level and you can't collect the treasure anymore. So if you really want to go for like the 100% treasure, then you gotta really be careful. Where is this guy? Well, thanks for making me waste stuff. Seriously, where's this guy? Gotta lure him in, I guess. Maybe he's stuck behind a wall. I have no idea where this guy is. Usually they like just go straight after you, but of course once I'm doing a recording, no. Do I have to find this guy? Oh, these guys are everywhere. There should be another. Oh, that was him, I believe, that I just crap. There should be another hidden passage over there, but I can't find it. I don't want. Oh, there's another one of those guys. Ow, ow. Yeah, this wasn't going as planned. I was a lot better at this before. Get some more ammo. He should be around here. Oh, come on. Where is this guy? He was shooting at me before. Then he's like, LOL, never mind. Oh, there's the other secret passage, which contains treasures. And nothing else. This place is useless. Yeah, they'll usually be in big rooms like this with lots of places for him to hide and lots of places for you to hide as well. And he's hiding really, really, really well. Like, extremely well. Like, this guy is huge. What is his problem? This has never happened to me before. This has never, ever happened to me where I cannot even find the guy I'm supposed to kill. He's usually on my butt the whole entire time. I don't even, I can't, I don't. Is he back here? Somebody opened, oh, why was he back there? Why were you all the way back here? Why? Come on out. This is just supposed to be me showing off the game, and I'm getting so frustrated.
Robin Steve, better.
Alright, come over here. Get over here. Get him into this room, where I have plenty of help. There we go. This is how you kill this guy. Let's try this again. Ow. Let's try this again. Yes! And usually when they die, they'll have like one last little thing they'll say, and it's kind of hard to understand because it's in German. And you'll get an instant replay. Bam. Yeah, the bosses in this game, they can be pretty hard, but they can also be pretty awesome. Yeah, in this playthrough, my chapter, those are my averages. So I got almost everything, but in some chapters, it's actually almost impossible. Well, it is impossible, at least without cheats, to get 100%. Because there's some times where if you push one wall to reveal a secret passage, it'll block another. And if you push the other, then it'll block the one you would have pushed before. So, yeah. But, oh well. Anyway, this is Wolfenstein 3D. There's a lot more to this game, and maybe someday I'd like to do a playthrough of it, who knows. But yeah, another great game from my childhood, one that I got from Steam, actually, is on sale for like $1. So I was like, hey, why not? And there's also a sequel to this game called The Spear of Destiny, which is about something about the Germans having a spear which they believe was a spear that pierced Christ's side when he was on the cross. Whatever, something like that. And as your job as this guy to get it, and it's actually a prequel to this whole thing. Have yet to actually like play it, but I have it. Anyway, this is Wolfenstein 3D. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Game Nostalgia, and I have plenty more later on. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.